Hello and welcome to our presentation today, the top reasons why people are struggling in the network marketing industry. Thank you for sharing your time with us today. My name is Dan Mahoney. I have been involved in the network marketing industry now for 25 years. I have had some very successful times in the industry, and I have also struggled in the network marketing industry. So today I want to share with you some of the reasons why I have struggled in the industry, as well as others that I have seen working hard in the industry have struggled as well. This is coming from a perspective of someone who has been in the field, worked in the trenches, and am currently in the industry today. So I want to share with you from a perspective today, if you're brand new and you've never been in the network marketing industry today, after this presentation today, you're going to know exactly what to look for when joining a network marketing company. Also, if you are currently with a network marketing company or have been in network marketing in the past, you will be able to actually evaluate and see, are some of these things going on right now within my company that is stopping me and preventing me from succeeding. So let's go ahead with the presentation, and let's start off with the very first reason why I see people struggling in the network marketing industry, and that is they are with the wrong company. What do we really look for when we're looking at a network marketing company? Because this is very, very important. One of the biggest things that we look for is timing. Is the company positioned in the right place at the right time? You know, when you hear that expression, timing is everything, well, this is very true in network marketing. Being in a company too early sometimes can be very disastrous, as 98% of network marketing companies that start up fail within the first 2 years. Being in a company too late, sometimes I've seen people that have been in a company that's already maybe a household name, that's not really going through a momentum phase anymore. They're not in a momentum phase of growth. When you see that happen, then you really start seeing retention drop off. So if you're not really, if you're in a network marketing company, you're not really seeing momentum growth, maybe you're going to meetings and you keep seeing the same old people showing up over and over and over again, you're not seeing that momentum growth, there's something wrong. Something's holding it back. Obviously, you have to look for the right leadership. Is the company stable? Are they debt free? Have they been around for a little bit and established themselves? Do they have the proper tools that they provide for distributors in the field in order for them to succeed? So in evaluating a company, you got to make sure that you're looking for a lot of these things right off the bat. And if you're currently with a company and you're not experiencing some of these things, then you may just be with the wrong company. The other thing that I looked at is people are in companies that don't have the right products. And the products that you have to have involved in network marketing today are products that are on the move, products that are sizzle type products, that are trend setting, and that products that are going to be around for a long time, that you know that they're going to be selling here 10 years, 15, 20 years from now. And those have to be a part of billion-dollar industries, such as weight loss. We know weight loss is a big market today, as well as energy, health and wellness, anti-aging, beauty care. These are big billion-dollar industries that you definitely want to be a part of and want to tap into. You also want to have some product diversity. Being in a one-dimensional company where you only have one product that you're representing, you're not going to be able to represent this product or be able to market it to the masses, so you're going to narrow your customer field down, as well as your distributor base, because not everybody's going to be interested in just one thing. So having that diversity is very, very important. Having products that are high impact and consumable that can actually provide repeat sales is also very, very important. So you have to have a consumable product, not these high ticket type products that people sign into the business with, and then they can't really purchase that or repurchase that product again. So you're only as good as to your next sale, to where you can actually make money. That really starts turning into a full-time job. So you have to make sure that you have the right products and you're in the right industry when it comes to product line. The other thing too is the products have to be priced right. I've seen a lot of companies out there, and I've been in companies where the products are just priced way too high, especially even on a retail end, because consumers today are very price conscientious, especially in today's economy. They're looking for bargains, they're looking for deals, or they're looking for pricing on products that are at least competitive to the outside arena. Otherwise, people are just going to stick with what they have and are just going to purchase on the outside. So you got to even be able to compete with pricing that is offered on the outside. They have to be, again, something that can offer repeat sales. But if products are priced too high, then what ends up happening is that you have to now sell on the uniqueness of the product. So if you don't have a unique product, then then you're really in trouble. So they have to be consumable as well. Very important that we talked about the consumability of the product as well. So overpriced products can be a very big drawback, especially in generating repeat business. The other thing that I have experienced, and I experienced this myself, is that a lot of companies really kind of nickel and dime you to death. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced that, but every time you turn around, you're putting out money for this, you're paying a monthly fee for this, you're going to meetings over here, you're buying these tickets, those tickets. Every time you turn around, you're spending money, but the money's not coming in. So if you're finding yourself where you're spending more money than you're actually making, that every time you turn around, you're putting out money for something, whether it be a training event, or you're paying back office fees, or the annual renewals coming up, or whatever the case may be, if your operating expenses are exceeding obviously what you're bringing in, then that's not really good business. You're in business to make a profit. So if you've been in a company, and let's say you've been in that company for several years and you're not making any money with that company, in fact you're at the end of the year, you're seeing year after year, month after month, that you're spending more money than what you're making, then probably you're not in the right company again. So you need to evaluate that. Is that happening in your case? Or maybe you've been in the industry in the past, you've been with a company in the past, and you ended up quitting the business, and now you're no longer doing network marketing because you're looking at it from a standpoint of I spent more money than I ever made. So you have to, find a company that is not charging all these outrageous costs every time that you turn around, nickeling and diming you to death. The other thing we looked at was poor marketing strategy. You have to have the right marketing strategy out there, and you have to offer some strategies both offline and online in order to be successful. But the main thing is that your marketing strategy has to be part-time friendly, because most people that are coming into the industry today are working at part-time. And how many times have we shared in network marketing, this is something that you can do part-time, yet people come into the industry and they end up making it a full-time job because they're still running around and going to all these meetings and events and different things like this that they don't even have time for their family because they're spending more time running around trying to build a business when it was supposed to be part-time. So it should be part-time friendly, number one. Number two, the marketing plans that I've seen out there are very complicated, a lot of them. In fact, there are people in their own companies, and I have actually interviewed a lot of these people that don't even understand their own compensation plan. So you have to at least understand your compensation plan. Otherwise, not only can you not set goals and hit certain income levels and so on and so forth, because if you don't know your marketing plan, you really don't know what to shoot for. And not only that, but you can't share it with somebody else, so it's very hard to duplicate. So you have to look at marketing strategies that will embrace social media, a new marketing format, being able to new network marketing, what I call it, being able to embrace technology, being able to make it both offline and online friendly, being able to make it hybrid out of the two and be able to do it successfully. So marketing strategy, very important. I've also seen that sample marketing is a big part of marketing strategy. If you're in a company, or maybe you've been in the business before in the past and you did not have a sample marketing program, so that this way everybody was able to actually do it, share a product instead of having to sell a product. If you don't have a sample marketing program today in network marketing, it's going to be very hard to get that momentum going because most people out there can actually go out and sample a product. So it's very duplicatable to have a sample marketing program. Poor commission structure is another area that is definitely has to be evaluated if you're looking at a business opportunity. And obviously, if you're currently in a business and you don't have multiple ways in which to earn income, then this could be a drawback as well of why maybe you're not making money with that company. The other thing is, I've seen still a lot of companies work off of these old MLM structured type commission programs. These are programs that take a long time typically to set up, that usually require the sponsoring of a lot of people and building large armies, numbers of people in order to actually make any type of real money. You have to be able to actually cut this down. You have to be able to have a marketing plan that can pay you on fewer people and can pay you more money. These marketing plans have to be able to offer fast pay money. That is money that pays you right out of the gates, puts money in your pocket so that you can get immediate results. Because if you don't get that, that's not really going to create that motivation and that momentum that you need. So a lot of different things. Low earning potential is a big drawback. And again, it goes back to where if you're spending more money than you're making, then you're probably not with the right company. So you'll have to evaluate that. The other and the last I'm going to share with you is support. You got to have that right support system. You know, the system really is everything. And with technology today and social media, it really is the new face of business. And you have to have that right support that's utilizing social media and a lot of these technology things that we have out there today, being able to embrace that and incorporate that into your training strategy, into your building strategy. You have to be able to use some of these technology issues, but yet you don't want that to be so complicated. Mentoring is very important, but you have to be mentored by the right people, and that is people who have experience and people who also have a proven track record. You know, if someone doesn't have the background in network marketing or really understand the industry, then it's really hard, you know, to really get all the information and the tools and everything that you need in order to succeed. So you have to be trained by the right people. You got to be able to use the internet for training and daily support. And the other thing is that you really got to be able to train instead of using hype to kind of keep people in the business when they're not making money. You actually be able to have to train people to really give them the tools that they need in order to succeed. So you have to have the right mentoring, and there has to be the mentoring from the right people in order for you to succeed in network marketing. So these are just some of the things that you know, over the years I've experienced for myself. I thought it very important to share these with you, you know, right off the bat, because if you're currently with a company, then you need to really know these things, you know, so that you don't have to go further down the road and only end up disappointed. You know, you have to evaluate these things and see, you know, maybe this isn't working because of these certain, you know, I could tell you one thing, in most cases, it's not because of the person not working that they're not making the money. I see a lot of people just working like crazy in network marketing, but still not making any money. If that be the case, then you're definitely not with the right company because you don't have these different things in place. So you need to reevaluate that. Now, I have, through evaluating many companies over the years in network marketing, just here as I'm moving into my 26th year in network marketing, I came across a company, and I want to tell you that I was not looking. In fact, I left a company after 17 years with that company to join a company that I'm just going to share just real briefly with you here. You know, if you're interested in taking a look at it, that I have evaluated that has met all that criteria necessary in order for you to be able to succeed and not struggle anymore in network marketing. That's a company called DRINKA.C.T, and they're based in San Diego, California, and they are the right company. They've been in business for 6 years. They've gotten over that big 5-year hump. It's a company that's in a momentum phase of growth right now. The timing is excellent. They're debt-free, credibility, everything is in place. And without going into detail a whole bunch, I'd really like to invite you, if you are in that position right now where you are looking, I encourage you to take the time and review a short infomercial about our company, our compensation plan, our products, how it all ties together, and why I feel this is the company of the future. This can be the next billion-dollar company in network marketing. So I encourage you to move on to our infomercial. Just click the link that says infomercial, and you're ready to go to watch that presentation, and then connect back with the person that invited you to watch the presentation, and then get engaged. We'll invite you to our social media presence where you can meet some of the people on our team and get you introduced to something that's really working right now in the industry, and a company that's really taking off that you can be a part of, especially if you're someone out there who is struggling to really make a difference now and to come into something that can really pay you for what you're worth. And educate yourself. We encourage you to do that, is to do your due diligence and take a look at us, because you know, maybe we're that answer that you're looking for. So with that, I enjoyed sharing with you. This is Dan Mahoney signing off, and I look forward to seeing you here soon.